Hello, welcome back to Blend Sushi Live Coding. Today I will be showing you a simple node tree in Sverchok that you can use to generate something like this, kind of like a handwriting grease pencil and turned into this kind of bubbles. It's not a meta ball, it's actually simpler and actually really quite robust. So let's get started. So we can start with any kind of writing. Multiple strokes will also work. But basically just create a grease pencil and start drawing. And you are drawing, currently I have only 2D, but hopefully in the future we can do it in 3D. So we can write, like anything. So that's one stroke. So get 3 stroke. Yeah, just write something like that. And then you go to node editor under Sverchok nodes. And the easiest tricks that we have learned so far is to use the GP. So grease pencil, active frame, plug in frame info. So this one already turned into dots. And if I move the grease pencil or just move this guy, so we have the dots. Okay, so we can resample it as we like to. And there's a lot of nodes in Sverchok that's dealing with the curve, and to make it even smoother, things like that, if you like, you can use, I don't know, maybe kink curve. But this one you need to maybe reevaluate the curve. And let's see what we get after we do this. We might need to join the mesh. Yeah, that's not bad, but we're not gonna do that for today. Let's save this very quickly. So this is just a grease sample. There's one node that you can use that's actually quite powerful. It's duplicate objects along curve. It's a long name nodes, very simple to use. And in this case, just keep it simple. I'm just gonna mesh join this vertices and edges data into a single object. This guy can still read it, and let's take a look at the result. Okay, we have nothing because we plug into the wrong thing. Let's try using icosphere or just box. For example, plug this in. So we have box, and we have the number of box we want to put on to replace every edges. So this is actually really quite powerful. So we can control the box size. And now this box is replacing or being placed on every polygon edges. Okay, so that's basically what I'm trying to show you. So from grease pencil, you can easily instance the box along the edges like this, which is quite nice. And on top of this, we can perhaps randomize the box as well. So I'm using random vector, plugging it into the scale maybe. So we can have random objects. Make sure the number of boxes is the same as the number of points, otherwise you have leftover. But that's that's basically it. And then if you here with the output, instead of using viewer draw, just a preview, you use mesh viewer and turn on merge, because you don't want to make lots of objects. You just want to have a single object. Okay, so let's see what's happening next. Seems like we lost our randomizations. It's not still there. but I believe that you can do it this way. You use, for example, you use sphere. You plug the sphere here and use the matrices plugin there. And the sphere can be smaller size, less resolution. And then we can randomize the sphere. This guy actually has a lot of options that you can use. So you can turn on fix or turn off the scaling, so you still maintain the sphere as it is. And then on top of that, you can use random number maybe here to generate random size of sphere. Zero 0.005, 0.2. So now, yeah, we have random size of sphere, and this is still like a single object. And because this is a single object, you can use Blender Remesh. So you can have this. Be careful with this number voxel size because it can generate something that's too big, and then Blender will freeze. So yeah, that's really what I want to show you. It's actually really simple. Resample the grease pencil and then pick any primitives that you can plug in here. You can actually just use Susan head as well, and then randomize the head, things like that. You still have control over the resampling number, and you can always randomize this radius, randomize the seed. So there you go. Grease pencil and this something that looks kind of liquidish. So maybe just use Matcat for now. But this is not like, there's a lot of potential here. It's not just like this. You can do a lot more. You can use this curve, take advantage of the UV of the curve, and then just project it into the mesh so you have a clean UV along this writing. All right, so there you go. Hopefully you find this interesting. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.